We first learned about an incident involving Allen County Sheriff David Gladieux 2 months ago. This evening, the sheriff faces criminal charges in connection with that incident. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tara Brantley.
And I'm Dirk Rowley. We have team coverage tonight, and we start with Wayne 15's Angelica Robinson, who's been covering this story from the beginning. She joins us live at the courthouse to break it all down. Angelica?
A special prosecutor from Madison County drove to Fort Wayne today to file those battery charges against Sheriff Gladieux. Now, this comes after a 2-month-long investigation. He said there was clearly enough evidence to do so, and he also said if Sheriff Gladieux had not been drinking, this altercation may have never happened. Now, according to court documents, a 15-year-old volunteer at the Three Rivers Festival saw Gladieux and another man walking into the VIP area. The volunteer walked back to see what they were doing. He asked to see Gladieux's VIP badge, and according to court documents, Gladieux responded, "I'm the sheriff, move out of my way." Gladieux reportedly showed his VIP pass when the boy asked again, but according to court documents, Gladieux kept walking toward the boy and pushed him. That's when the volunteer fell on the ground and hit a metal stake that was supporting the VIP tent. Gladieux told investigators that he did have an altercation at the festival, but that he didn't see anything that indicated the boy was a volunteer. He also said that the boy placed his hands on Gladieux's chest to stop him from leaving. That's when Gladieux says he kept walking and the victim fell backward. Special Prosecutor Rodney Cummings had this to say about it.
Hold our public officials to a higher standard. I think this was not the shining light, the best day the sheriff's ever had. We are human beings. We make mistakes. He clearly made a mistake on July 16th. It wasn't his best course of action. I think he's acknowledged that. He's willing to apologize for it and accept consequences for his behavior.
As part of a plea agreement between the prosecutor and Gladieux's attorney, Gladieux will enter a pretrial diversion program. A special judge outside of Allen County will be appointed to oversee that. Still, Gladieux does maintain his innocence. Today is actually the first time that he responded to any of these allegations. Wayne 15 Sierra Tufts joins us now with his response.
Thank you, Angelica. As part of the sheriff's pretrial deferral program, he needed to make a public apology for his actions in July. Wayne 15 was sent the apology from the sheriff's lawyer, In the one-page typed-out statement, Sheriff Gladieux says he failed to conduct himself in a manner fitting his office. The statement reads in part that he is, quote, deeply sorry for his actions involving the volunteer at the Three Rivers Festival. Sheriff Gladieux acknowledged his encounter injured the volunteer. The sheriff also stated that he brought dishonor upon the Allen County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Gladieux says he is willing to fully accept responsibility for his actions and accept the conditions of the pretrial diversion agreement. That includes the public apology about his actions in July. The sheriff's attorney says the statement provided to Wayne 15 is Sheriff Gladieux's official public apology. The sheriff must also pay a fee of $334, complete alcohol treatment and anger management programs, and be under the supervision of the program for a year. Taking a look at the pretrial diversion program, the Allen County Prosecutor's website says the program is only offered for certain misdemeanor offenses. If someone is referred to the program, they have the opportunity to avoid a criminal conviction on their record. Once the program requirements are met, the charges are shown as dismissed. Live in downtown, Sierra Tufts, Wayne 15 News.
Sierra, Angelica, thank you. Now, after learning more about what unfolded during the festival and the official charges, many are wondering what happens next.
Will the sheriff be able to keep his job, or will he have to give up his badge? Wayne 15's Taylor Williams joins us now with the answers. Taylor?
Yeah, Dirk and Tara, in the state of Indiana, a law enforcement officer can have misdemeanors on their record and still keep their job. That includes the sheriff. Now, we reached out to the Allen County Election Board, and in order to run and hold an elected office, a person cannot have any felony charges on their record. So in that case, Gladieux is fine to keep his position. However, because he's on his second term as sheriff, he cannot run for a third term as sheriff. So we broke the news on Wayne.com. Minutes later, we sent out push alerts on our Wayne mobile app. For those who had the app, they received an alert at 10:40, just minutes after we learned of Gladieux's charges. Now on Wayne.com, we look back at Gladieux's history with the department, as well as the full press release of his public statement, and you can find the full interview with his attorney and more. And again, that's only on Wayne.com. Reporting live in the newsroom, Taylor Williams, Wayne 15 News.